She didn't need to spell it out. The way Barbie Forteza spoke, carefully, gently, with that unmistakable calm, was enough. "I'm in a relationship," she said, and it didn't crash like a headline. It landed softly, like it had always been there. There was no shock, no gasp. Just this silent wave of understanding washing over everyone who had been watching closely. Because if you've seen her lately, you've felt it too. That kind of happiness doesn't hide well. It lingers in her smile, in the way her voice lifts when she talks about the simple things. And while she chose not to drop names, it wasn't hard to trace the joy back to one person, David Licauco. He's been there. Always. Not as the leading man in a reel-to-reel fantasy, not as a PR stunt, but as someone who's simply consistent, steady, present. While Barbie keeps her cards close, David plays his in gestures, the kind that don't scream for attention but speak volumes in their quietness. He's not one for grand pronouncements, and maybe that's what makes it all feel more genuine. It's in the way he looks at her when the cameras aren't rolling. It's in the way his presence feels more like a promise than a performance. He may not have said the words, but he's showing them, unfolding them slowly, one thoughtful act at a time. Someone once asked him about her, and he didn't hesitate. "She's one of the most important people in my life." That sentence, simple, unscripted, stuck. Because it wasn't about labels or timelines. It was about truth. And that's the thing about the kind of love they're building, it's not performative. It doesn't ask for validation. Just is. And fans, ever watchful, aren't just celebrating a pairing. They're witnessing something that feels rare, real, rooted. The internet, of course, is aflame. The hashtag #BartonConfirm hashtag has taken a life of its own. Edits, fancams, speculation threads, they're everywhere. But underneath the frenzy is something softer. A collective hope. Because this doesn't feel like fiction anymore. It feels like something honest unfolding in plain sight. David's gestures may not be public declarations, but they're unmistakable in their intention. Food deliveries to her set. Notes tucked into her call sheet. Quiet drives home after a long day. Not for the cameras, just for her. People who know them say they find time always. That even in the chaos they slow down for each other. That their conversations stretch into the night, filled with music and shared stories. That they've built something in the quiet spaces between takes and travels. And maybe that's why it works. It's not rushed. It's not loud. It's not shaped for public consumption. It's just them. Will he confirm it with words? Maybe. Maybe not. But does he need to? Probably not. Because sometimes the most romantic thing isn't a declaration. It's the way someone chooses you again and again quietly without asking for applause. And in a world that moves fast and loud, that kind of quiet love feels like the most beautiful rebellion.